Hello. Once again, I'm joined by my fellow colleague, Kiruthiga, and she's going to today tell us about the science behind the Hindu the temple architecture pertaining to especially Tamil architecture. And throughout the history, humanity has felt the need for a place to connect with the divine, and whether for worship or for inner peace. A temple serves as a bridge between humans and this peaceful, powerful energy. This raises question, how do we create a space capable of holding such an immense energy? And today, my dear friend Kiruthiga is going to tell us about this kind of correlation between the energy that a temple holds, its architecture, and what is the science behind it. A Hindu temple transcends being a mere building, it embodies the divine's image and energy. It's a miniature cosmos encompassing the five basic elements, that is the earth, water, fire, air, and space, and a preceding deity. Temples are designed in such a way that they induce inward focus and meditation effortlessly. Every aspect from architecture to rituals is meticulously crafted to facilitate this experience. The very structure, or you can say idol, vibrate frequencies uh, at certain frequency that elevate human frequency. Temples are strategically located based on positive energy availability from magnetic and electric waves. The main deity resides in the temple's core center with the structure built around. This is where Earth's uh, you can say energy, you can say this is where the most energy lies. Most of the shrines you would find that they face east, the direction of sunrise, and the giver of energy and the symbolic form of the light. Uh, this universe is composed of five elements and these are Prithvi, that is earth, Jal, that is water, Agni, Vayu, and Akash. These five elements are reflected in all aspects of a temple, construction, worship, and rituals. And you'd find today that Kirtiga is going to tell us about how beyond the physical, this temple also represents the subtle body with the seven psychic centers or chakras. That is the Mooladhara chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, Manipur chakra, Anahata chakra, Vishuddha chakra, and Anjana chakra. So, without wasting the time, I'll pass on the baton to Kirutiga so that she explains today the science behind the Hindu temple architecture, especially pertaining to the Tamil Nadu temples and Tamil architecture, precisely. I hope she's there.
Welcome to everyone. Today we're going to see the architecture and science behind Hindu temples, especially in Tamil Nadu. So before going to that, we have to know our root path of yoga. It's nothing but of it's important yogam. It's karma yogam, raja yogam, jana yogam, and bhakti yogam. So these four paths, it's like branches of tree. It's or tributaries of a river. So they are all the same source and resting place. So in essence, they are all the same, but the paths are different. So karma yogam, it's truly based on the path of duty. So how we are serving to the devotees and God, as well as bhakti yogam, it's a pure kind of devotion, as well as Jana yogam, it's sharing the knowledge, and Raja yogam, it's a path of self control. So I'm particularly going to that today based on Raja yogam. It's it's Kundalini Maha power, and it's based on temples also our ancients are designed. We know the seven chakras in our body. So in our human body, from lower part of the spine to the our crown. So these in between these spines, so we have different energy levels. So in that energy levels, it based on the uh, chakras also. So it's a it's a known as a Kundalini. So it's nothing but a powerful spiritual energy in Hinduism. It's believed to be located on the base of the spine, and it's a, like a coiled snake. So when awakened, it can lead to spiritual awakening and creative potential. So this is the basic thing. We start from Muladhara Chakra, and it's a Muladhara Chakra. It's basal end of the spine, and it's survival and trust grounding. It's denoting that, and so peoples are assigned Tyageshwara Swami Temple. It is in Tiruvarur in Tamil Nadu, as well as Swadhisthana Chakra. It's located in lower stomach or pelvis. It is denoting Tiruvanekal. It is in Trichy, as well as Manipuraka temple. It is in belly bottom. Uh, it is denoting the Arunachaleshwara temple. It is in also Tamil Nadu, Tiruvannamalai, as well as heart chakra. Heart chakra is known as Anakata. Anakata, it's representing love, healing. So it is denoting Kashi Vishwanatha temple. And Vishukti chakra, it is in our neck region. It is denoting, it is like a expression communication. It's related to ear. So it is denoting Sri Kalakastiswara Swami temple. It is in Kalakasti. And our Agnya chakra, it's related our brain and behind the eyebrow. It is denoting Nataraja temple in Chidambaram, as well as Sahasrara chakra above head. It's a crown chakra. It's the king of the chakra. When we reach this uh, Kundalini Shakti, when it is reached crown chakra, we will uh, going to, it is called as Mukti. So that is known as Kailas. We well known that. And in words of Swami Vivekananda, the practice of yoga leads to communication with the God. So whatever may be starting point, the end reach is the same. So based on this, we will first we will going to see the Muladhara chakra. Then we going to see one more thing. The Panjabhuta Salam also in famous in Tamil Nadu. Panja means five, Bhuta means elements, and Stalam means place. So these five places are denoting our elemental uh, things. So we know our body, it's forming of these five elements, basic elements, known as earth, water, fire, and space. So, so it is also related to our chakras also. So the one is missing, that is earth, that is known as Egambareshwara temple in Kanchipuram. So this basic things, it's denoting our essence of Namah Shivaya. So Ra means earth, Ma means water, She means fire, Va means air, and Ya means space. So denoting that the ancient peoples are like creating these temples, and we start from Muladhara Chakra. It is known as Tiruvarur temple, Kamalambike Sameta Tyagarajeswara Swami temple. So this temple, it's famous with lot of reasons. And first we see the Lord Ganesh. The Muladhara Chakra, it's a Lord Ganesha. So in this temple, so 40 strings of Lord Ganesha is there. So one of the foremost Muladhara Chakra Vinayaka, which consecrated by goddess Parvati herself. At the all the four yugas according to Skanda Purana. As well as this strain is has special significance in Kundalini Yoga, where the vital life force is viewed as a serpent-shaped Kundalini Shakti rising through the seventh chakra or wheels energy in the human body before merging with Lord Shiva at the crown of the head, called the Sahasrara chakra. So this first chakra also it's a called root chakra. So it's representing the waking up and rising the Kundalini Shakti, beginning a person to spiritual journey. So so in this temple, Lord Ganesha, it is in the dancing pose of Ananta Nardana Vinayaka. It's a blessing dancing pose. Her posture is resting on a coiled serpent. Here you can see this the statue. It's representing the Kundalini Shakti. So within turn lies inside a four petal lotus representing a Mooladhara Chakra. So I want to share the beautiful story of this temple also. It is located in coastal region of Tamil Nadu, and according to the legend, I mean Purana, yeah, one of the Chola king called Mushkunta, he is having boon from Indra. You see here, this is the Tyagaraja temple. I mean Tyagaraja statue. So this Tyagaraja is nothing but it's a king form of Shiva. It's King Avatar. So one time, what happened? Vishnu, uh, inspiring from his statue. So he is asking to Shiva, "I need your beautiful statue." So after he bring it to Vaikuntham, he didn't let down his statue. He is putting on his chest. So it looks like when Vishnu breathing, inhale and exhale, it's in the statue going up and down. So it is looks like a on kind of dancing posture. So that is the secret of this statue. So one time Indra was seeing this posture, and he is asking to Vishnu, I want to devote this kind of posture. So he is asking to Vishnu, then he giving to Indra, and Indra is doing the puja. And after one time, Muskunta get known from this, and he's asking boon from Indra. You have to. I need this statue. Actually, he need to bring the statue to the Buloga to devote to the devotees. So Indra tried to mislead the king, and he made this kind of another six statue. Uh, then he come and choose anyone, but Muskanda it's selected the right one. Then Indra he give the all the statue to the Buloga, and uh, this kind of statue still here, and the main statue which is the one Vishnu to give to the Indra, that one is the Tyagaraja Swami. It is in Tiruvarur, and this temple also a lot of beautiful stories, and a lot of 9 months in Saiva devote here, and uh, so we will see later that stories, and then we moving to Swadhisthana Chakra. It is denoting water also. It is in Trichy, Tiruvannaikaval. This temple is called Akilandeshwari Sameda Jambukeshwara temple. Jambu means it's nothing that novel tree. It's mean Jamun tree. Okay, so this temple it's connected to the Swadhisthana chakra due to this deep spiritual significance and the element it represents. And it is one of the temple also from Panchabuddha Salam representing water. So because of due to the water element, it's symbolizing fluidity, creativity, and emotions, and that's why it's representing Swadhisthana chakra. So one time, Lord Goddess Parvati performed the penance here and creating a lingam out of water from Kaveri river. So this is the lingam, and this act of devotion. the presence of water strengthened the connection to the Swadhisthana chakra. And this temple rituals and the legends surrounding the emphasize purifications and emotional balance, which align the qualities of Swadhisthana chakra. And this Lord Shiva is known as Chambukeshwarar, and it's called as also Apulingam. It is located in Trichy. It is in between Kaveri river. And then third chakra, it's Manipuraka. It is one of the powerful place, Tiruvannamalai. It is known as element fire. This temple is called Unnamalai Sameda Arunachaleswara temple. This temple is located in northern part of Tamil Nadu. This temple is often associated with Manipuraka Satna. It's because of the spiritual significance and its alignment with the energy centers in the body. So because this temple, it's uh, here you can see now this mountain. It's a hill. Here we devote this mountain as a Lord Shiva. In the previous yugas, it will be in Kiruthiga. This hill was in this. This hill is in hill of fire, and in Treta Yuga, this hill of ruby, and Dwapara Yuga, this hill is the hill of gold, and now it is the stone Kali Yuga. Uh, this temple it's mainly associated with the fire element. In each uh, now in the month between November and December, we will celebrate huge Bekon in in a lit at a Atopian hill. It can be seen from miles around and symbolizes a Shivalingam of fire burning the sky. Then, so that's why it's a center of dynamism and energy, willpower, and achievement. If you uh, whoever visit this temple will feel the energy of Shiva, and it's associated with fire. And this lingam is called Agni Lingam. Uh, this chakra is below to govern with the digestive system and metabolism, symbolize the transformation and personal power. So the next chakra is Anahata chakra. It is related to Varanasi. It's Kashi Vishwanath temple. So this is meditated in heart chakra in the human body. This connection is rooted in spiritual and symbolic interpretation with Hinduism. So this Kashi Vishwanath temple, we know the Lord Shiva himself, he came and uh, symbolism, and it's the first Jyotirlinga temple also. And this Kashi Vishwanath temple decided to Lord Shiva, it's considered to powerful spiritual center where devotees seek inner peace and divine connection, resonating with the qualities of Anahata Chakra. And the next chakra is Vishukti Chakra. It is known as Kalakasti. This temple, it is representing the element air also. This Kalakasti, it is in Andhra Pradesh. This Vishukti Chakra, it's denoted our throat part. This throat part is basically, we know the Vayu, right? Yeah. You can see this is the linga of this is air linga. It's called Vayu Linga in Kalakasti. So in the temple, here all the places are lighting up. When our throat will be there, it's that in that area, the lit will be moving. The another part of the area's lit, it is not moving. So this is the significance of this temple. It means this lingam, it's have also the breathing power, that kind of. So that's why it's a famous one. As well as, the from the Nayana story, one of the Nayanar is a Kannappan. He is a it's a uh, great Shiva devotee, and he is the giving to the whatever he hunting, and he's giving to the Shiva, and one day he want to test him, and then that's why he is Shiva. He is making highs is coming blood. So Kannapan will be shocked. So why it is coming like that? Then he is giving his high. So that's why Shiva stopped him and granted him moksha. So this temple is famous in a lot of beautiful stories. And then sixth chakra is Anahata. So that it's famous for element space. So one of the temple called Nataraja temple, it is in Chidambaram. Okay. Yeah, this is Agnya Chakra. It's denoted space, the element space, and this temple it's called Chidambaram. It's in Tamil Thillai. This lot of Shivagami Sameda Nadaraja. This temple it's having the energy of space, and he's the one the cosmic dances happen in this place. So in this Agnya Chakra, it's located in between our eyebrows. It's known as the third eye also. So the connection between the Nataraja and Agnya Chakra, it's part of concept Atara Sthalam, which links the specific temples to seven chakras of the body. So this temple's dignity, Lord Nataraja, it symbols a cosmic dance of creation and destruction, aligning with the transformative energy of the Agnya Chakra. And he's having the 180, 108 karnas. It's a dancing posture from the foundation of Bharatanatyam. It's known as Indian classical dance. And this temple, it's also have a lot of beautiful stories. Uh, the next video we will deeply display. And the seventh chakra is Sahasrara chakra. It's known as Kailash. This Mount Kailash is often known as Crown chakra also. Crown chakra. So the chakra, Sahasrara chakra, it represents the highest state of consciousness and spiritual enlightenment. So similarly, Mount Kailash also In our Hinduism, it's known as Mukti Salam, Moksha Salam, and whoever the opening the awakening and opening the chakras will will reach the Lord Shiva in Mount Kailash. So in our Shaiva's lot of uh, 9 marks history also, he directly came here. Lord Shiva directly came here, and who were the practice of karma yogam, and who were the deep devotees of Lord Shiva. He taking them to the Mount Kailash only. So this is the uh, most spiritual place. And the last one is in Panjabhuta Salam. It's a land. It's a Kanjipuram. Uh, it is also in northern Tamil Nadu. This Lord called as a Sri Egambaranatha temple. It's a god of Egambareswarar. So this lingam, it's known as a Prithvi lingam. It's denoting as a land. So this temple also have a beautiful story. So one time, Parvati came here and do the penance under the mango tree uh, near Vedavati river. So in order to test the devotion, Shiva sent a sun fire on her. So Parvati prayed to Vishnu, and he brought the rays of moon, cool down the tree, and again he set the Ganga river to desperate the Parvati's presence. So so Parvati convinced the Ganga that since they were sisters, she should not harm Parvati. So Parvati worshipped the Shivalika out of the land of please Shiva. So ultimately Shiva appeared, and before her going to the uh, mingled. So this temple also so after Shiva came here, and he again married Parvati, and he went through the Kailash. Like that, the story will be there. So here one tree will be there still. It's called as a mango tree that is known as a Egam Baranatha. It means one mango tree. It's the meaning. So thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, uh, Kiruthiga, for telling us about the science of the temple architecture and correlating it with different other chakras and
Mm.
also with the Panchabhutas. It was a very pleasing experience to really know about these temples. And basically, um, whatever I could get the gist, I hope everybody who listens to this video also gets to know that how beautifully our temples have been made and what has been the philosophy as well as the science behind it. Devotion is one thing, but at times people get stuck on really knowing the science about it. And we often fail to make people realize that what kind of science goes beyond all these architecture and specific temples, as you mentioned. And as you mentioned, that temple also represents the subtle body. And you mentioned how all these different temples are actually representing nothing but different chakras or the psychic centers that our body has. So it was really pleasing. So, for example, you gave the example of the Muladhara chakra, and you told that that this is the foundation of the energy body, right? Where the Kundalini awakening begins.
Yes.
So mostly it represents the
Yes.
feminine energy. But strangely, as you mentioned, that this temple, which is the Kamala Mekai Samhita Tyagraj Swami temple, uh, because you know the Muladhara chakra is actually in Hinduism, we basically dedicated to Lord Vinayaka only. As you mentioned, a very beautiful story about it. And then you went on to say about the Swadhisthana chakra, and also you correlated it with the water element. And you told that here the lingam is called as the Apulingam, and it is submerged in the water. And it was really beautiful to really understand this thing. And that this particular temple is also named as the Jambukeshwara temple, and it represents the Swadhisthana chakra. Swadhisthana in Hindi means one's residence. So basically, it represents the desires and our unconscious kind of mind. So basically, when we it's because it is a water thing, so it has got a very deep spiritual significance, and it was really very enlightening to know that. Goddess Parvati came here to do her penance, and Lingam came out of the Kaveri river itself. And this act of devotion is really enlightening. And to really know that this particular temple also represents a Panchabhuta Sthalam. And then you went on to say about the Manipur Chakra, and it Manipur Chakra, as we know, that it represents the fire and the transformation associated. And basically, the Manipur lies in our body closer to the place where the most of the digestion and energy and willpower actually generates. So it is quite evident that a fire element must be related to the Manipur chakra. And as you mentioned, that the lingam here is also called as the Agni lingam, which is quite understandable. And then you went on to say about the Anahata chakra. Basically, it is to do something with the purification and creativity, and basically it lies with in our heart. So basically, it has to be somewhere close to the northern side of the country, and it is located in. It is one of the Jyotirlingam. Everybody knows about it, Kashi Vishwanath Temple. But it's quite enlightening to know all these temples together, and to know that these are all the representations of the different chakras. That is very beautiful. And then the Sri Kalhastishwar Swami temple. It's in Andhra Pradesh, and I also know it because I think there are some pariharas in Jyotish people do here on Rahu and Ketu also, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
So
correct,
basically,
correct.
there are pariharas which are done here at Sri Kalahasti temple. And there is another temple on Rahu only. I think it is in Tirunageshwaram. I think it's in close to Tamil Nadu. I mean, close to Trichy. I've
Yeah,
been
yeah,
there.
it is in Kumbakonam.
Kumbakonam, yeah. So it represents the Vishuddhi chakra, and as you mentioned, that it also represents one of the Panch Bhuta Sthalam and dedicated to air.
Yes.
And it was really um, an enlightening thing to know. And then about the Agya Chakra, you know that Agya Chakra is actually where your third eye is, and basically it represents some sort of dormant superpower. And once basically Kundli start rising, and once you reach at Agya Chakra, you are very close to the awakening. And this particular eye cannot see the physical world, but it can see the deeper and unseen realms. So basically, it's
I will explain about this temple in another
yeah,
class.
yeah,
It
yeah,
has a
yeah, yeah.
lot of significance there is in this temple.
Yeah, but it was really beautiful to know that the
Yeah.
Agya Chakra is represented by a temple in Chittambaram, and it also represents the space element. Okay, so it was
Yes.
really good, and as one can really think of that, but to really understand all these things together, like Sahasrara Chakra obviously is going to be the Mount Kailash only, right? It is the utmost
Yeah, yeah.
place of the awakening, right? We take it as the most spiritual land as possible. So basically, it is a sort of when I see it in the geographical sense also, I feel that as if some spiritual transformation is being taken
Yes.
done from as if the Kundalini is rising and moving through all of these chakras, and when it reaches to the Sahasrara, it reaches to the most utmost spiritual significant place related to Lord Shiva, and which is Mount Kailash. So it was really really divine to know all these things from you. May God bless you in all this divine knowledge, and we are just receiving this. We are very helpful. We are very thankful to you, and I hope next.
One more significance also there.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
see, it starts from South India and ended from
yeah, yeah.
ended to North India.
That's what I was saying. That if we see the geography part also, so it
Yeah,
starts from
yeah, yeah.
somewhere from Muladhara, that is from South
Yeah.
India, and then it reaches down to up to this North India. So basically, it integrates our cultural integrity also in some way.
Yeah.
So it was really beautiful from Kiruthiga, and we should thank her for all this knowledge. Thank you so much, Kiruthiga. I'm looking forward to meet you in the next few presentations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.